to the ring, weighing in at 150 pounds, he is your hometown hero from ormskirk, Ethan Kelly!
Young Ethan Kelly with the opportunity of a lifetime here, and this is wrestling. This young man, lucky, lovable, capable, high-flying. There are lots of words to describe him, but I'm afraid tonight the biggest word is underdog. His opponent tonight is a WWE NXT UK superstar, a tag team champion, a #1 contender, and a brute. But Ethan Kelly, he's got to go for it. Take that bull by the horns and give it everything he's got.
Introducing his opponent, weighing in at 210 pounds, NXT UK Liverpool's #1, Zack Gibson!
Zack Gibson is here. Liverpool's #1. One half of the grizzled young Rex. And he's here, and this is wrestling in ormskirk. Wow. Wow. The sheer size and experience advantage that he has over young Ethan Kelly, it almost can't be measured. But Ethan Kelly, he's not backing down. He's ready to take his opportunity.
Are we ready? Already, by the way. I'm not going to be a diva about it. It's okay. I didn't even notice. It's okay.
Here we go. It is student versus teacher. And my goodness, Ethan Kelly has got the biggest mountain of his entire life right there in front of him, and that mountain is called Zack Gibson.
Yes, indeed, and he's one of the most accomplished wrestlers on this island, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, NXT UK, NGW, so much that this man has done.
Ethan's worked hard. He's worked hard on everything to do with wrestling in his, well, he's what, 17?
That's crazy, 150 pounds.
But he's in great shape.
He is.
He's so young, he's so
and of course, as he grows, he'll go into a heavier weight class just naturally, but right now...
He was trained by this man, but I don't think that Zack Gibson is going to give him an inch.
No,
he's going to learn something tonight, I tell you that.
Oh yes, he did. Now, one thing I can say for Ethan Kelly is that at the end of the day, if he's a graduate of Zack Gibson's school, he must be good. I'm not having it that Gibson's going to let people graduate school if they ain't good enough to go out there and represent that school.
However,
he's going to have talent, but this is Zack Gibson we're talking about.
Has Gibson taught him everything I know? I don't think so.
Yes, that's the one. He might have taught Ethan everything that Ethan knows, but I'm sure he's held back a few tricks of the trade.
Ethan, look at this!
Now, let's be honest.
Sheer determination by this young man.
Gibson at 210 pounds he weighed in today. That's a 60 pound advantage in weight.
That's obscene.
And Ethan Kelly has just pushed him up like he was nothing.
That's obscene. I mean, he is ragging him.
Freakish power. Well,
Gibson
wait a minute, he's in a bad spot now. Ooh, that's not going to help anybody.
Gibson,
other than Gibson,
knows everything that Ethan Kelly knows because he taught him everything he knows. He is ragging him. He is just schooling him.
He is indeed.
Kelly now. Beautiful stuff though. Roll through by Gibson.
Oh, Gibson's not happy about that. And the crowd to hold their applause for Kelly, but Kelly not having any of it, getting that crowd going once again. And
Ethan Kelly shows no fear whilst facing Zack Gibson.
Not at all.
The man who trained him, the man who is so much bigger than him.
That could be detrimental in the long run,
Missed.
though. You know, fear within the ring keeps you
Roll
safe.
through, up and over though. Clothesline missed. Kelly's up.
Oh, looking for
Kelly.
the Rana, but it's not going to happen, I don't
He's
think.
not got the momentum for the Rana.
Oh,
Throws him off.
it.
The Enziguri hits.
And look at the legs there of Gibson. They went a little bit jelly there. A little bit al dente.
Right, here's the thing, right? Ethan Kelly can now say he's got a 2 count against Zack Gibson. That.
Oh, he could also say he's just been smashed in the chops by Zack Gibson.
Whoa.
Big clothesline, a couple of boots on the floor, a bit of disrespect for his student. A former student at least. His graduate.
Kelly
Oh,
throws him around like a piece of meat.
and that's that weight difference coming into play. Zack Gibson, a heavyweight competitor.
Yep.
Ethan Kelly, I mean what? Welterweight? Lower than that?
Straw weight.
Yeah.
And that's not a diss to this young man. He is
That's his
as
natural fighting
plucky
weight.
and as capable and as tenacious as he wants to be. But he's against one of Britain's very best.
Yeah, and that's it, because Gibson, it's not just pure talent, it is the fact that he's been around the block. He has that experience, he has that longevity.
To even enter in a contest where he's not dominated by Zack Gibson is a hell of an achievement for young Ethan Kelly.
Without a doubt.
Although that was pretty
I
dominating.
do feel that domination is starting to sneak in now, Mark.
Look at the tenacity of young Ethan Kelly.
Yeah, but look how Gibson leans into that move. He's got that chin lock on, but it's not just a chin lock. He's leaning into him. He's really pushing the air out of the back as well, as trying to cut that blood supply to the brain.
I mean, the difference in experience is something you can't truly fathom.
No, you're not experiencing something.
But here comes Ethan!
Oh, and maybe he's a little bit of a fight back now. A chin breaker from Ethan Kelly. Oh, and Gibson firing back. And it's almost as if he just angered Gibson. Big uppercut there.
I mean, that was meaty, that was.
It was, but Gibson
That was
feeling his jaw.
meaty. Ethan Kelly says he wants to continue.
Well,
And
pride
of
is
course he
there.
does.
Bit of pride, bit of heart.
Young Ethan.
Oh, and another big shot. Good in the crowd as well.
Christmas.
And I'll tell you what Zack Gibson has an uncanny talent for, making himself disliked wherever he goes.
But that strike rattled his brain.
I mean, we've not seen the shoes off yet from the crowd, but it wouldn't shock me.
I love that.
Oh, no, Gibson's saying he's not going easy on him because he's young. And I think we can...
Oh
test
no!
that. Oh,
Drops him on the ring apron. The second hardest part of the ring.
yes, indeed. You don't want to be landing there if you can help it.
To be honest, you don't want to be landing. But
Okay.
with Zack Gibson at the helm, Ethan Kelly is learning the hardest lesson of his young career right here, right now.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Gibson in complete control. Lifting Kelly up. Looking to whip him. Into the buckle, my word. Like a rag doll.
It is just destroying Ethan Kelly.
Snap that. And again into the back.
And Ethan won't want you to feel sorry for him.
No, I mean this is what
But
he
good
signed up
grief.
for.
I really do. I'm sorry. I know he won't want that, but my heart breaks for
Not
Ethan
giving
Kelly.
up. I spoke to Ethan before the show today, and he wants this. He wants to go in there and prove himself. Almost like he wanted to take a bit of a beating to prove himself to his hometown fans here in Ormskirk.
The fact that he is standing up to Zack Gibson and hasn't been put away within seconds is a testament.
Oh, Gibson.
Gibson made a very rare mistake. Kelly, can he take advantage?
Well, this could be the opportunity that Kelly has waited for. This could be what he wanted.
It's Gibson's knee.
Gibson backing up.
Gibson in trouble. Kelly, hesitation, drop kick.
Now, does this become, wait a minute, what's he going for? Off those ropes, suicide dive onto Gibson.
Gibson into the front row.
Takes him down, back in the ring.
Ethan Kelly, what an opportunity this is.
Now you've got to think.
You don't see Zack Gibson make a mistake very often. Is it enough?
Oh.
Gibson nearly paid dearly for that error.
Yeah, and he's feeling out that leg.
I mean, it's unheard of. This is the opportunity that Ethan Kelly has to take. He has to push his advantage. This is his one shot.
Yeah, that right knee really troubling Gibson. And you've got to think for Gibson now, with all his commitments, NXT UK and all that.
Oh dear.
Is this match? Oh.
Knee to the head. Ethan Kelly.
Wait a minute, rolls him up.
Got him. Small package now.
You've got to think now, is winning this match worth the effort now for Zack Gibson when he could have picked up an injury?
Hurricane Rana. Looking for a DDT.
No, it looks like he's going to get it.
No.
Maybe again. Oh, that weight advantage coming into play.
That cross chop just sent him reeling across the ring.
Greenwood threatening there.
Ethan busted open, and there's the helter skelter. 1, 2, 3.
No! And maybe Gibson there should have gone for a
He's busted
better
it
pin.
open.
But now
He's
we're
in
going
the
to see
helter
it.
skelter. Oh,
Shankly
no.
Gates.
There's the Shankly
Shankly
Gates. You've got
Gates.
to tap. Ethan, you've
And
got
he
to
has.
tap.
It's all over. Zack Gibson did what we thought he was going to do, but hey, props to that man Ethan Kelly. Props to that man Ethan Kelly. What a performance from the young man.
He put his heart and soul in, and at one point we thought he'd got a shot. I mean, to even achieve that is amazing for Ethan Kelly.
Yeah, a great showing, a great debut here. I'm sure we'll see more from the man from right here in Ormskirk.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Royal Pose #1, Zack Gibson!
Ethan Kelly proved himself here, showed his mettle against the man who trained him, a man 60, 70 pounds heavier, with 10 years more experience.
It's not even the right music, turn it off! NXT for 3 weeks on the trot, and they play 2-year outdated music. The story of my life. Oh, Rickett. Honestly, match is done. My bit's done. I'm not really supposed to do this bit. This isn't part of the show. It's just something I wanted to say. Today was meant to be a day off. I went out last night. I was meant to just chill out today. Teach my school in McGull. Come here and have an easy night against a 16-year-old that I thought I was going to batter. So come on, look at this. You can't capture that. If I was half this good when I was his age, I'd be the champion of the whole universe by now. I just wanted to say, I don't exactly know where I'm going next. Obviously, me and James Drake are doing good business because of the young veterans. Exactly. I would have appreciated a few more people, but that's cool. We're pushing forward, and this might be the last indie show I get to do. This venue, when I was 10 years old, was the first show I ever came to. It was a tribute show. UK on. Are you on? Are you the UK Undertaker? The tribute show, and it was awful. It was terrible. This was 20 years ago, and now on your doorstep, you've got a company like this, talent like Joey Hayes, Ethan Allen backstage, up-and-coming talent like this man right here. I don't know where I'm going next, but I'm not allowed to be on the indies. So if you want a rematch, you're going to have to see me in NXT someday. Ladies and gentlemen, unsuccessful in his debut tonight, but give it up for your hometown hero, Ethan!
get the respect of Zack Gibson. You can count it on one hand who Zack Gibson respects. For him to do that, for that young man,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time. Unsuccessful, but still a fantastic debut from your hometown hero, Ethan Kelly!
it means that that young man is something special, someone you should watch, because in 5 years' time, you can bet he's going to be following in Zack Gibson's footsteps.
In the following contest, it's scheduled for one fall.